Democrats, Roman Democrats.
Have we a count of prisoners?
We haven't made the
want to take the independent journalists, just defeated independent journalists.
Marcus Licinius Crassus, commander of Italy.
The head Democrat Nazi.
Merciful Excellency, your lives are to be spared.
You're going to spare the independent journalists' lives.
Slaves you were, and slaves you remain. But the terrible penalty of crucifixion has been set aside on the single condition.
Big Tech is not going to crucify you, just kill you.
The living person of the slave called Spartacus.
Where is Alex Jones? Where is Alex Jones?
I'm Spartacus!
I'm Spartacus!
I am Alex Jones! I am Alex Jones!
I'm Spartacus! I'm Spartacus!
I am Alex Jones!
I'm Spartacus!
I am Alex Jones! I am Alex Jones! I am Alex Jones! Well, look at that Nazi Democrat! Welcome to my live stream. Welcome, welcome. Name is Andre Lefevre. Andre Lefevre. This is welcome to my live stream. I am an extreme libertarian. I'm also a citizen journalist. wildnews.us. Well, today Twitter banned Alex Jones. Today Twitter banned Alex Jones. So it's official. It is official. All big tech banned Alex Jones. Also, Instagram made it impossible for a wonderful independent investigative journalist, Laura Loomer, to have people follow her on the Instagram. But let's go back to Alex Jones. I am on the, let's see why they banned him officially. Let's go to Twitter, and his handle is at Real Alex Jones. Let's see what we get. All right, let me make this a little larger so we can all read it, because we need to get inside these Nazis. We need to get inside the heads of these Nazis. This is Real Alex Jones. Today we permanently suspended at Real Alex Jones and at Infowars from Twitter and Periscope. We took this action based on new reports of tweets and videos posted yesterday that violate our abusive behavior policy, in addition to the account's past violations. What are those violations? Well, let's take a look what those violations are. This is a video that Alex Jones posted on him confronting the architect of deplatforming of conservatives on CNN, Oliver Darcy, and I happen to have downloaded it before it was banned off Twitter, and I posted it on my YouTube account. So let's watch it.
And then claims that Trump's wrong, there's no censorship of conservatives or patriots.
This is why he was banned.
You are incredibly shameful.
How are you doing, Alex?
You're just, look at you, you are literally an anti-American, anti-free speech coward. You're going to go down the history books at the Criminal News Network. This is one of the main people right here who thinks you have no memory, who sits there and lobbies. Show him. It's sits there and lobbies people to take other
This
news
is a really
off,
brave man.
claiming they're fake when CNN is the fakest WMD, Gulf Arab state dictatorship funded. Unbelievable. I mean, look at those eyes, folks. If you want to see the eyes of a rat.
Those are eyes of a rat.
Look at the camera. Look at those eyes. Look at that slobbering to the system. And the criminals at CNN, all their warmongering and death, all their
that's why Alex Jones was banned. I posted a link to this video on my website, wildnews.us. Wildnews.us. And if you want to go, just scroll down, and here it is. And here it is. I'm going to post it on real.video and on BitChute a little later, because I know at some point they're probably going to ban my account on YouTube as well as time goes along. I'm just not big enough for them to pay attention on me right now, but they did to Alex Jones because he's the biggest, and the crap rolls downhill. So I'm next. All of us are next. Now, Instagram censors Laura Loomer. This is Laura Loomer's tweet, and let's see here. Let me find it. Here we go. Laura Loomer, 54 minutes ago. Instagram is now blocking people from following me. Why are you blocking people for following me on Instagram? The censorship is out of control. Action blocked. That's what Twitter said. This action was blocked. Please try later. We restrict certain content and actions to protect our community. Tell us if you think we made a mistake. You did motherfucking make a mistake, idiot. Instagram. I don't use Instagram, so it doesn't affect me, but it does affect me in another way. Laura Loomer, I like Laura Loomer. I like your work. I like her work. She's one of the bravest journalists I've ever seen. She was the one that, if you remember that adaptation of Shakespeare's Julius Caesar, where they dressed up an actor like Donald Trump, and they would kill Donald Trump in the effigy, basically. Well, it's an act, they didn't kill the person, but they acted like they killed Donald Trump. And Laura Loomer was brave enough to stand up and heckle them and stop the performance and registered her her dissatisfaction. I should have found that video, and I think I will in the future. So that was that. Now Alex Jones is absolutely in the realm of his own. He's the inspiration for all of us independent journalists, and he's a brave man, and he's fighting for his survival, professional, financial, and you know what? Judging from what they did to Paul Manafort and what they're trying to do to other ones, maybe for his freedom as well. He calls himself the tip of the spear. And you know what? He sure inspired me to start doing live streams and start my channels. And the only way we're going to defeat long term, we will defeat the globalists. We will defeat the big tech. It's just we need to stand up. We need to stand up. By the way, I posted. I have posted his stuff on my YouTube channel. There are many others. Let's see here if I can. This is my YouTube channel. Let me see if I can. I didn't sign in, so it's Andre L. Here
Hello, my friends. Hello.
Anyways, this is my channel, and as you can see, I posted it on it. I posted others as well. As a matter of fact, I have a playlist with Alex Jones stuff, and this is the way we'd be able to maintain freedom in our country. This is the only way we'll be able to maintain freedom in our country, and the reason that Big Tech are banning those two journalists, at least they banned Alex Jones, and they're censoring Laura Loomer, is because they are doing something about the censorship. Let me play you this Laura Loomer's, I don't know, you can call it heckling or getting the lawmakers' attention. That's what she did yesterday in Congress. Let's see here, and let me play this.
Appreciate at least your answering these questions. Hopefully, we can get some more answers to these examples, and there are others like this that we'd surely like to have addressed. Thank you. Thank you.
Chair now recognizes that.
Order.
We'll have order in the hearing room, or you'll be asked to leave.
Yeah, it's Laura Loomer.
Ma'am,
bring attention
please
to the
take
big
a
tech
seat,
censorship.
or we'll have to have you.
It's a laugh.
Need
Here
to
she is.
leave.
Donald Trump, help us. Please help us, Mr. President, before it is too late. Because Jack Dorsey is trying to influence the election, to sway the election.
What's she saying? I can't understand her. What?
Steal the election. That is why
What's
they're
she?
censoring and shadow banning.
How about a damn 12 and a half, 15, 7 and a half, $20 to it?
And Jack asked Billy Long, the Rhino Republican from Missouri, started talking over her. So she got ejected, and thank God. And this is what she said after she was ejected yesterday. I'm going to play you about 30-40 seconds of this.
Now, all these journalists here taking pictures, you want conservatives and Trump supporters to be shut down, but what's going to happen when they come for you?
Did you stand up in the hearing?
Yeah, I stood up in the hearing. What is going to happen when they come for you? What is going to happen someday if someone is in charge of one of these tech companies and they don't like you? We have an obligation as journalists to protect each other, our First Amendment right, freedom of the press, which is granted to us in the Constitution. And when you allow for people like Jack Dorsey, who work for these big tech companies, to come in and lie to our elected officials and our representatives and say to them that he does not censor conservatives, we have a journalistic responsibility to hold him accountable.
Ma'am, let's step over here.
We have a duty to hold him accountable. Jack Dorsey is a liar.
I think they stopped her from streaming, so I'm gonna.
All right, so this is Laura Loomer, and before I go, let me play a little bit more of a clip which got Alex Jones banned from Twitter.
Claims that Trump's wrong, there's no censorship of conservatives or patriots. You are incredibly shameful.
How are you doing, Alex?
You're just, look at you, you are literally an anti-American, anti-free speech coward. You're going to go down the history books at the Criminal News Network. This is one of the main people right here who thinks you have no memory, who sits there and lobbies. Show him. It sits there and lobbies people to take other news off, claiming they're fake when CNN is the fakest WMD, Gulf Arab state dictatorship funded. Unbelievable. I mean, look at those eyes, folks. If you want to see the eyes of a rat, no, seriously, just I mean, look at the camera. Look at those eyes. Look at that slobbering to the system. and the criminals at CNN, all their warmongering and death, all their fake news, and then running around trying to police the internet and try to shut people down. And then you think people are so stupid. On CNN a week later you say no one's censoring anybody, no one's pushing for censoring, and then you say that Trump is the one attacking the press, but only doesn't stand up to your lies. Just look at this guy's eyes, man. That is who will rule your life. Him and people like Stelter. That is who want to look at that smile.
Alex, you know, I'd say, so I've known Oliver quite a long time. Good to see you again, Oliver. Good to see you, Chuck. Good to see you. You know, he's from Fresno, and he knows better. Because, you know, in Fresno, we actually believe in free speech. And here he is censoring people and doing an organized
policing it. He's the thought police. That is the thought police.
Beforehand, he worked for Substack. And of course, I and many other people in the conservative movement helped this guy's career along. But now he's decided that now that he works for CNN, he's going to go and try and shut down voices.
Look, I mean, he's even more evil looking in person.
Think about the decisions that you made.
Seriously, you don't even respond because we're just scum. You sit there at CNN with no viewers, no followers, everyone can't stand you. And no matter, you can shut everyone down on earth, no one will like you. You understand that? You'll never have billions and billions of fans and followers. You'll never have people that love you.
Do you have anything else you'd like to say, Alex?
You are a dishonorable liar who would never even dare have me on your little tiny shows when you and Stelter call me a virus. You are a virus to America and freedom. You are authoritarianism. Just look in those eyes. The hunger to silence America, the hunger to extinguish the First Amendment, the hunger to deceive, but he can't do it because the fire of liberty is not going to be knocked out. And I want you to know I'm starting to come up here a lot. We're going to be seeing a lot of each other.
That's good.
Just so you know.
Always good to see you.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you'd like to say?
Oh no, you don't talk back to mere slaves. You just act calling everybody's sponsors to get them to dump you, working with Media Matters and the Nazi collaborator George Soros, smiling like a possum that climbed out of the rear end of a dead cow.
You used that one several times.
That's what you look like.
You need to come up with some.
You look like a possum that got caught doing some really nasty stuff, in my view. You're a public figure too. If I go to Twitter and say, he's bullying me, I'm only trying to deplatform him everywhere and celebrating it, and then insulting.
All right, you can go to my website, website wildnews.us. Let me see here, wildnews.us, and I posted, as you can see, I posted a link to the full. It's about 10 minutes. It's about 10 minutes. My friends, I appreciate you joining me on my live stream. Gotta get back to work. And keep on fighting the good fight, my good friends. God bless you. God bless you.